What's going on, guys? My name's Carge, and today I'm bringing you a Search and Destroy gameplay on the map Dome, using the Yeousch 12 with the extended mags attachment with the damage proficiency, which is obviously the way you want to go with any shotgun. And I'm using it with the perks of Extreme Condition Pro, Assassin Pro, Silver Pro, and the Specialist perks of Dead Silence Pro. Oh, actually, no, I'm not using Specialist. That is actually was one of the things I was going to talk about this game. I'm using it with the Assault Kill Streaks, using it with UAV, Predator Missile, and Reaper. So this game I do get a Reaper with the Yeousch, and it actually gets me. It really pulls clutch for me. This game is a little bit longer than I like it to be. I think it actually is 6 rounds, but I only have 1 death, so you can see I channeled my inner Spaz Dogs, and I was just like, musket gameplay, drop round. Now, you'll see, I think it's a 1v2, and I've planted the bomb, and I hear a guy behind me, and he's shooting at me, and I go to turn around, and I completely forget about the guy that's just gone to defuse the bomb. So, and then when I head back to where that guy had been shooting me from, and he's not there, and then it's just like, bomb defused, and I was like, fuck, I fucked up. So, anyways, basically what I wanted to talk about was, what the title of this video is basically shotgun usage in Search and Destroy, because they're kind of an interesting class to use. Most shotguns that I've said in most of my Get Good With Every Gun series, most of the shotguns, I'd say probably 4 out of the 6, I've said that it's best to use it in free-for-all. It's just the way, it just seems to be the game type that complements it the most. But, I mean, you can use them in Search, it's a little bit harder, and you have to use it on certain maps, and you gotta stick to certain routes, because, obviously, if you play Resistance with a shotgun, and you just run, B bomb site, it's not exactly your best bet, because you're just wide on the open, you're just asking to be taken out by an ACR, and, here a little bit of lag kicks in. Obviously, I die behind the barrier, which doesn't really seem like that's possible, especially with an MP7, because you guys know, SMGs don't have impact as a possible proficiency, so there is a questioned death, to say the least. But anyways, what I was going to talk about, on Dome, you have to stick to B bomb site. Obviously, that's the site that everyone likes to go to, but you really have to stick around this area. You can't really go towards the crushed in. You can't go near the A bomb site. You can't go really near the tank. Can't really go near the trucks. It's just you're really limited. But if you do stick to those areas, you really can be effective. And another thing is you need to have the MP9 as your secondary. If you don't have something that complements it as like a long range thing, you're done. You don't have a chance at long range. As you can see, I would have just been easily picked off if I was trying to kill this guy with a Magnum or something like that. I mean, unless you got pinpoint accuracy, then by all means use the Magnum. But if you're a normal player like me or a little bit better, then you'll use the MP9 silenced or extended mags, whichever one your preference is. But as far as shotgun usage, when it comes to kill streaks, I used to be a big fan of the Specialist, but now I've been having a lot of fun with this this setup right here for Assault, because I find it very easy to pick up the UAV, and that pretty much gets you to the Predator, and the Reaper's kind of there for, like, it's kind of a goal to get you there, so you keep playing smart. It's not like you get your, like, if you were to use a precision airstrike, I find that if I get all 3 of my kill streaks, I'm a lot more reckless, and I just stop caring. It's a little bit, I don't do it as much in this game, because obviously it's not like you can only get 1 kill streak per life. You can obviously get, like, unlimited, but I just find that I still do it, not as much, but, you know, I still do it. So here's the part I was talking about. You'll see in a second. I just start getting sprayed at by an M60 from right near the little area, right near the tarp and by the Jeep. It'll happen, I think, in just a second. So I'm trying to, like, not be killed by him. But see right here, he's just shooting through the tarp, and for some reason he knows where I am. My guess is he was guessing, but because he didn't get any hit markers, he doesn't really fully go after me. So I see the guy literally go to defuse the bomb, but I don't know where this guy goes, so I just get there and I'm like, fuck, I've screwed up, and then bomb defused. But it's unfortunate, but I mean, at least I still got to use, let me try that again. We did lose the round, but I did get to call my Reaper, so that makes it kind of worth it. I still would rather have had like a 5-round game, even if it meant that I only went like 11-1, but unfortunately that's not the way it happened. But 14-1, nice score, a little bit longer rounds than I'd like, but I think you guys will still enjoy it just because it's with the shotguns. So I get a double kill with my Predator here, and you can see I'm still trying to play defensive, because I know I'm only 2 away from a Reaper, so I'm trying to move towards the bomb site because I know it's a free that's a free point towards my point streak, and I know that I only need one more kill, and that'll make it a little bit more easier so I can get my Reaper and just use it from the start for next round and then just go fucking ham. Because I think you guys know, barely anyone uses Blind Eye in Search. Like, players that are like consistently consistently play Search, I'll maybe see one person using Blind Eye out of 6 on the other team. And then if we're including my team too, maybe 2 people in the entire lobby will be using Blind Eye. So it's not a very commonly used perk. So I mean, that's why kill streaks, like killing kill streaks, are very good. UAVs, not so much, because a lot of people tend to use assassins. So it's kind of a coin flip on whether or not you're going to catch a ton of people not using quick draw, or you're going to catch a ton of people using assassin. So it's your choice. You can obviously change UAV out for like care package, or you can go big boy Fidelis style and go for the Pavlo or the AC-130 if you think you can get there. But this is just the setup that I like to use. I think I clean up 5 people on my Reaper this round. It's amazing how I don't die, because you'll see in a second, there's 3 red squares right around where I'm hiding, and somehow I don't die. I've looked back at this gameplay once or twice, and I think the reason is because I had a teammate that was shooting at them, kind of keeping them in this room, so they couldn't really move forward towards me. And you'll see, you can see my green dye, and then you look where the red squares are. They're really fucking close. I'm having to be careful so that I don't kill myself with my Reaper. Unfortunately, I don't kill them all with my Reapers. I had to really pull clutch and not die in a second. I think I switched to my MP9 and pick up the last kill, if I'm correct, because I hurt him with my C4, and then I back up, I think, in a second, trying to lure him out. And eventually he falls for the bait, and I'm able to clean him up for the final kill. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't give it a like rating down below. If you didn't, leave me a comment saying why. Hopefully it has helped you, give you a few more tips about using shotguns. Maybe you guys will use them a little bit more. If you guys want a shotgun to start off with, I'd say the Yeousch is probably your best bet. And with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all later.